It was a peaceful early morning, and Murdoch was enjoying some peace and quiet by the quay. Unfortunately, it didn't last long. Hi Murdoch! Hi Murdoch! The China Clay twins laughed and left. Murdoch was very annoyed. Hey, come back here, you little mites! But the twins were already gone. Murdoch's peace and quiet had been ruined, so he went to go and prepare for his goods train. When he fetched his trucks, he saw Ben again. What are you two doing here? Murdoch demanded. We made a big delivery of China clay, Ben replied, and the Fat Controller said we could play with the trucks here today. Murdoch groaned. He hoped that would be the last he saw of them. Murdoch was in a bad mood. And not even the peacefulness of the countryside could lift his spirits. He shunted some trucks away at Edward's station, where the blue engine was resting. How do you deal with those wretched twins? What did they do this time? Edward sighed. Well, they ruined my peaceful morning, Murdoch said. Edward looked a little puzzled. Is that really all they did? That doesn't seem too bad to me. It was at the harbour after all, and they are just trying to do their jobs. Well, I wish they would do it quieter, Murdoch snapped. Bill and Ben weren't happy either. They didn't like how Murdoch had spoken to them. What's wrong with him? Ben snapped. We just wanted to say hello to him. Surely he can't expect peace and quiet in a busy harbour, Bill agreed. Murdoch is an interesting engine, Harvey said. He needs his peace and quiet, otherwise he's a very grumpy engine. Sometimes you've just got to ignore him. At the height of the day, the harbour was busy, bustling. Ships, cranes and engines filled the dockyard with an endless clamour that even Murdoch in the sheds couldn't avoid. Oh, there really is no chance of me getting any peace around here, he sighed. I guess I'll have to try and get some sleep. Bill and Ben were preparing another heavy goods train. It included some very heavy girders. Ben was trying to move them, but they wouldn't budge. Come and help me, Bill, Ben called. Oh, yes, coming. Bill was determined to help his twin. A little too determined. He raced along the dockyard and slammed into his twin. The flatbed started moving, but in the wrong way. The heavy weight of the girders pulled the twins back. They fought the trucks, but it was no use. And before they knew it, the flatbeds were flying off the end of the quay and into the harbour waters. Oh, help! Ben cried as his wheels left the rails. At last, the train stopped, but Bill could still feel them slowly slipping backwards. "I can't hold you," he wailed. He whistled loudly in an attempt to grab some attention, but no one could hear him. The engines all thought it was just part of the busyness of the harbour. "Oh no," Bill sighed. "No one will hear us. We're going to fall into the sea." No one did hear them. No one. Except... "That sounds like someone's in trouble." Murdoch had been listening so intently to the harbour noises that he could recognise the new sound. "I'd better go and see what I can do." Murdoch rushed towards the harbour and over to the quay. "Oh my, don't worry, I'm coming." "Murdoch!" the twins exclaimed. They couldn't have been happier. There was no time to waste. Murdoch was coupled up, and with a great heave, the mighty engine began to haul the stricken twins and their load back onto the quay. Twins were very grateful, but were still in shock. That evening, they apologised properly. "Murdoch, we shouldn't have disturbed you this morning. We're sorry." "You've got nothing to be sorry for," Murdoch said. "It was pathetic of me to blame you for ruining my peace and quiet, when actually you were just doing your jobs. I shouldn't have got so cross." "You know, Bill," Ben said, "I've got an idea on where Murdoch can have some peace and quiet." "I think I know where you mean," Bill grinned. In Brendam, right at the edge of the docks, as the sun set over the sea, the three engines looked out at the horizon. "This is marvellous," Murdoch said quietly. "Thank you." And even Bill and Ben had to agree. But the peace and quiet was lovely.